Okay, so guys, welcome to the channel. यसो होली भएर म लाइभ आएको थिइनँ है, भिडियो नि हालिनँ। अरे अपकमिङ मात्रै देखाइरहेछ त लाइभ। मासले प्रिभियस म्याच चाहिँ बन्डनलेको प्रिभियस म्याच मैले जितेको। लामो जस्तो घुमे गर्छ ज्याठो, अनि ब्याक नगरेर के गर्नु। त्यही हो साथीहरू, म आजकल के गर्छु भन्दाखेरि जस्तो गेममा हुँदा चाहिँ म माइक्रोफोन अफ गर्छु है, बुझिराखौँ। गेममा हुँदा म माइक्रोफोन अन गर्छु, गेमबाट बाहिर आएपछि मात्रै गेममा हुँदा माइक्रोफोन अफ गर्छु, गेमबाट बाहिर आएपछि मात्रै माइक्रोफोन अन गर्छु क्या। किनकि त्यो बेसी नोइज आयो क्या मेरो उयसमा, त्यो इन गेम साउन्डको उयो हुँदाखेरि, माइक्रोफोन अन हुँदाखेरि इन गेम साउन्ड र त्यो मिसिएर कस्तो नोइज आयो क्या। अनि त्यही भएर म माइक्रोफोन अफ गर्छु गेममा हुँदा चाहिँ। मासले घटाइदियो यार, मेरो कस्तो मादर जात हो। 1300 पुगेको थिएँ, लास्ट गेम पनि जितेको होइन। अनि अहिले त अनि त्यो गेम ठ्याक्कै सकेपछि घुमे गरौँ क्या। अनि मैले एक्जिट गरिदिएको थिएँ ठ्याक्कै, ज्याठो डिभिजन उयो नै घटाइदियो क्या, रेटिङ नै घटाइदियो क्या। तिमीलाई कुनै पल तर आज म लास्टै गरेको छु यार। पढ्नु पर्दैन त अहिले, किन नौटङ्की देखाएको बेसी? 9 बजिसक्यो, पर्सिदेखि एक्जाम छ, मैले गराउनु पर्छ।
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's lofted through here. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. Oh, played right into his path. And that's not going to reach. Nicely weighted ball. Robertson. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Deco. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found a way through. De Bruyne. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Plays a delicate ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. De Bruyne. And no, that was never going to make it. That pass has been well intercepted. Forward it goes. And that has been cut short. Pau Torres.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Oh, he's bustling through here. De Bruyne. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Deco. Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that is a nice touch. That is ended up in no man's land. Kimmich. And that's gone loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Pass somewhat off target. He is through here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Can he finish? He's scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the...
Cruyff! And he hits the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And there's the end of the first half. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. that's the second half started. And he was quick to react. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Threads one in. Keeper's ball. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Robertson. Pedri. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. De Bruyne.
This is the time you need that pace.
Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Figo.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, that's well spotted. And they can counter here. Well, that has not gone well. De Bruyne. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe, and he's running through. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's looking to set free a runner. He might be in here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Mbappe fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Tries a header! Kimmich attempts a clearance.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And that interception was most necessary. Another throw-in. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Not the most accurate pass. Aim forwards. Chooses to go back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Deco gets his pass away. Now it's Figo. They're urging him to shoot. It's Figo!
Figo really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent.
So that's it. It is all over. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. And notably, neither side incurred a booking today, and that doesn't happen.
Everybody on the chat, please don't forget to subscribe the channel and like the stream.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Oh, that's a key interception. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Højlund is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Inzaghi. Messi fiddles it through. Now it's Inzaghi. He's shifting through the gap. Up for a header! He's got away with one there. Barcelona get it back again. Nice physical challenge. He's got a side of goal. Rodri. So what can they make of this? Now it's Inzaghi. Jordi Alba. Messi. Great hit! Oh, the ball's... He can pounce on that! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's Inzaghi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Cruyff absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Cruyff, away from immediate danger. Now that's well seen too. Oh, easy pickings there. It's Inzaghi! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Galatasaray take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, good spread. Oh, they can break
There
here.
will be 1 minute added time.
And that has left him in a heap. That is a brilliant interception. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're underway again.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And he welcomes it in. He's got the shot away! It's in! Barcelona are back in business.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Musiala. He's gone for goal! And the ball's come loose here. Skims one in. Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nicely spread. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. That is a great pick out. Decent hit! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
That's a good ball out wide. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Mbappe. Shot a goal! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
गेमै छोडेर भाग्यो यार यो अपोनेन्टले त के भएर रे जान्ता नि हुँदैन जेप्पा दे चुइँदैन है
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. He's going for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Iniesta put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Oh, that's a key interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner. Great hit! Goal! Barcelona! And he celebrates his 30th goal.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Oh, what? And the shot! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Trapped, grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Back into the middle. That's a shade optimistic. Casemiro. Over to the left. No, that's been intercepted. Gets his pass away. It's a great ball. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the... He can pounce on that! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Nesta ploughing through the middle. Rodri. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's gone looking for safety. Alexander-Arnold.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the counter is on. Now it's Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Tries a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This possibly the last play of the half. He rises! He's scored! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do.
And it's half-time here. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
substitution on the field. Number 18, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 20, Bernardo Silva.
Here we go again.
Number 19,
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He is through, and he's had a hit! Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. And he was alert to it. Oh, it's just a little long. Pedri.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
The attendance for this
Yeah, and he
match
has
is
to change his ways, or this referee
30,987.
could soon change his status.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger deals with that comfortably.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's got away. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Looking for the run. Oh, shooting chance! That's a good ball out wide. Messi. Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pedri! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Ball driven towards the far post. Chance here to counter. In with the challenge. Fiddles it through. Oh, played right into his path. Mbappe finds himself offside.
Trat clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Rashford. That looks a good ball through. Oh, given offside once more. Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri. And here's Rashford.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Heads it! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Pass somewhat off target.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
It'll be 3 minutes at a time.
Interesting ball. Big chance! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well,
It's Rashford! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as...
यस्तो हारेको देखि पनि 1v1 खेल्ने र बिग फ्यान दाजु अरे अनफकले थ्याङ्क यू फुच्चे के छु गाइस खाना खाएको जानु रे कस्तो जिउ बलेको यार नु भयो अरे र कुनै दिन खेलौँला नि त अहिले त म डिभिजन पुस हान्दैछु कि हारेको हारेछु त्यो पनि
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's going to go a long way. Threads one in. Mbappe! He is through here! That pass isn't the best. And the defence can get it clear. And that's put paid to a promising move. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Bellingham. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Out to the left it goes. Messi. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's only too happy to take that back. Distributed tidily. That's a good ball out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He gets big! No, not the best of headers.
well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. The Netherlands have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Messi. Barcelona get it back again. And he's there to get it away. That is ended up in no man's land. Dida sends that a long way. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And the shot! It's bounced out! The captain scores!
Listen, you don't get lucky in doing what he just has. It comes from an inner desire and competitiveness to work on the moments that can elevate his game and this game.
Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Barcelona. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Substitution.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Barcelona lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. Already up and running for the second half. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. And it's been taken straight back. He'll try from distance. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi goes short. Header! And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass somewhat off target. That's headed upfield. Not the most accurate pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's shifting through the gears here.
The Netherlands showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
The less said about that pass, the better. Messi closing in on goal. Cleared without hesitation. And they can counter here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone forward. Mbappe.
Substitution in progress.
Cruyff. Mbappe! Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He's in a good position here.
The Netherlands really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's in a great position. And he was alert to it. Now it's Messi! And that would have won it.
Messi was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Out of play for a throw. And it's De Bruyne. Gets his pass away. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a sweet ball that. Now it's Neymar. Can he finish? It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is...
And that is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. And today's game has the remarkable distinction of having been entirely card-free. Neither side disciplined in that regard. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more...
Everybody on the chat page, like this stream and subscribe the channel. We are really close to 2000 subscribers. गोट गेमिङ ल माइक्रोफोन अफ गरे ल
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive... Up to meet it! And he's straight offside. And it's Cruyff. Brilliantly cut out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's been intercepted. Forwards and with intent. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi. Oh, good read. And that's a throw-in. Well, that is one way to stop him. Referee has just said play on. And that interception was most necessary. Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Cruyff. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. De Bruyne. Pass somewhat off target. He's looking to set free a runner. Distributed tidily. And now the breakaway. Threads one in. Di Maria is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ødegaard. Di Maria. Rudiger is the guilty party there. Now it's Ødegaard. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Messi.
There will be one
Hernandez gets across to intercept that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's played him through. Now it's Nkunku. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Number 11, Mbappe. Number 45.
Here we go again then.
Nkunku. Number
Barcelona
13,
going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Number 7, Raphael Leao. Number 5,
Interesting
Messi.
ball, but he's cut it out.
17, De Bruyne. Number 47.
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rodri. Rodri really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks...
Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Terrific header! Oh, the ball's in for the follow-up! Jordi Alba gets flagged offside. Oh, good read. Gets his pass away. Now he's off and running. Iniesta.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I laugh.
De Bruyne! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Not the most accurate pass. And that has put paid to that. Cruyff. That is a brilliant interception. Turns and goes back. And here's a chance.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Haaland. He's picked his way through. Iniesta.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that's been intercepted. The ball. Oh, here's a chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Stood up well to him there. Driving on and making good progress. Looking for options for movement. And that interception was most necessary. And the counter is on. That looks a good ball through. Oh, important interception. That's going to go a long way.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that's been intercepted. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, it's just a little long. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
ल गाइस आजलाई स्ट्रिम यति नै गरौँ। आज म अलिकति गलेको हुन्छु, सुत्नुपर्छ होइन। भोलि बिहानै उठ्नु छ, फेरि काममै काम छ। अनि आजलाई स्ट्रिम यति नै गरौँ। जसले हेरिदिनु भयो, जसले लाइक गरिदिनु भयो, एकदम मनैदेखि धन्यवाद। अनि सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनुलाई झन् धन्यवाद। अब त्यही हो, स्ट्रिमको नोटिफिकेसन आउने बित्तिकै हेर्न आउनु न। के भन्नु र अरू त होइन। गर्दैछु बिस्तारै बिस्तारै, फोनबाटै भयो भने अलिअलि होइन। यसो साथ सपोर्ट देखाइदिँदा अलिकति राम्रो हुन्छ नि त। त्यही हो, सबैजनालाई धन्यवाद। सबैजनालाई गुड नाइट, ह्याभ स्विट ड्रिम। अब भोलि भेटौँला 9 बजे है त। बाई बाई, बाई बाई, गुड नाइट।